Most of us went to sleep last night knowing that we'd have to clear the driveway or the car or both of snow this morning.
But for some drivers who parked on the streets of Portland last night, clearing away the snow involved a lot of work and a lot of heavy lifting. Senator Shannon Moss spent the day with some of them, and Shannon, it looks as though some people still haven't gotten around to digging out yet.
Yeah, Pat, actually the gentleman behind me and the woman in front of him digging out as we speak. And if it's any indication of what we saw earlier today, people spending hours just trying to get their car out of that heavy, dense snow. And a lot of people asking the same question. Why didn't the city of Portland call a parking ban last night?
The morning after our latest snowstorm, and this is the scene in downtown Portland. Car after car after car buried in snow.
Pretty miserable.
7.1 inches of heavy, dense snow that's been pushed up against the cars by city plows who need to keep the roads clear. Digging a car out is a daunting task. Just ask Megan Fogg, who knows she needs a new shovel.
I had hoped to go to work today, and I start at noon, but I don't think I'll have enough time.
Jacob Chang has been at it for 45 minutes, and he's barely made a dent.
It was just ridiculous, you know, like at least 4 foot high caked onto the side of my car.
Digging out is especially difficult when your off-street parking is on a busy road.
Trying to shovel out your car has been, you know, having to dodge traffic in and out, and yeah, it's no fun.
I'm pretty angry, but I don't know who to point a finger at.
Mother Nature or the city of Portland? Those we talked with, like Jessica Locke, wondered why the city didn't call a parking ban.
The last time we got snow like this too, they did the same thing where parking ban was the next day, and it leads to this situation where how am I supposed to get out of this?
Portland is completely different from any other community.
Chris Branch, the director of Public Works, says a parking ban is called for 2 reasons: to push the snow and remove it. He says the decision to call a ban has a lot to do with the timing of the storm.
The snow has to be stopped before we can push the banks back.
The city also has limited resources, 46 people who, for safety reasons, can't work more than 16 hours straight.
That makes it kind of tricky to schedule and plan and figure out how we're going to get everything manned to be able to do the work we need to do.
A snowstorm is a lot of work, but remember, spring is only 35 days away.
Get my bike out and won't have to deal with this anymore.
And Chris Branch, the director of Public Works, says their main priority during a snowstorm is to keep the roads clear for emergency personnel. The traveling public, we're secondary. He says they do the best they can, and it might take them a day or two to catch up. And that parking ban is in effect tonight from 10 p.m. until 6 a.m. They'll be able to catch up a little there. I think that these guys are going to be okay. They still have a lot of work to do, but check this out over here. This car, hi there, this car, as you can see, just buried and encased in snow. You got 4 hours. That parking ban's in 4 hours. This car's from Texas, so welcome to Maine. This is winter in Maine, right, Pat and Cindy?
So true.
Thanks, Shannon.
Thanks.